Okay, good morning. I want to quickly just make a video on how you can, you know, create a landing page because some people they do not know how to create landing pages, and then it's always going to be essential. So then, before I proceed, let me just quickly log in to the dashboard. It's a WordPress site .com.ng/wp admin. Okay, let it load, please. Yeah, you should have stable network. Okay, so I'll log in quickly. Okay, so this should take me ASAP. Alright, going to the dashboard. Okay, so before I begin to show you how this is done, it is essential for you to know that when you are dealing with landing page creations, these things are basic, things that can easily be designed, but then you need to understand that they are, there are skills to this thing. Your copywriting skill need to be put in place, your arrangement techniques and all that. So I'm going to just be going over everything about creating it. So then I'll make another video on how you can, you can actually arrange, in copywriting format. So now please don't mind me, I'm using Elementor. I feel it's the best because this is being used like over and over again by millions of people, and it is one of the most essential, website builder. So I'm using Elementor, and then let's dive straight to it. So please, before I proceed, try and like my YouTube channel. You understand, and support me, please. Thank you very much. So um now we are creating pages. So you come to pages, you add new. I think my network is a bit slow, and that's because of the weather, but then it will go properly. Okay, so you can just skip all these things, or you might want to read them. So I'm going to call it test page, and when you create a page, you know these are functionalities. I use Ocean WP as a theme. It is very good, proven to be one of the best in the industry of themes. So you find your link here. This is where your primary link appears. The link of the page. This is the link here. So we're not going to be needing that. Now I always come to paid attribution when I'm creating a landing page for a product. I come to page attribution, and then I click on Elementor canvas instead. So when you have done this, then you can publish. Where is this? Is here. Let's edit with Elementor. So I told you I'm using Elementor. So you click on edit with Elementor and we proceed. Okay, so this is the test page we are creating, and you can hit publish from here. So you can see this came up here because we didn't publish it from that end there. So what you have to just come to settings here, and then look at this page layout. You click on it and you put Elementor full canvas, and then you publish. So this will give this page blank. It will make it blank. Do you understand? There will be nothing here. Can you see it's blank? The whole text of a thing here is gone. So whenever I'm creating my landing pages, I always like to use it's a particular one I use here. Now you can use anything you want here. These are tons of them, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just be using products. Okay, so this is what I love to use here. Insert it, and then we proceed. So and then we proceed. So you click on update here, and then this is the landing page. Is already something pre-installed. So let me just quickly take out the ones I don't want, and I delete this and delete this, delete this, delete this. I'll leave this one pretty much. I don't like this button, so let me just take it off. Let me just quickly do a test page here, and you might want to just leave this logo here. So let me put the logo podcast here, and this is the podcast logo. So let's have it here. Let's update the page. Now you see, when you click this button here, it shows you all these stuffs that you can add, and all these things here are drag and drop. So if you want to write text like this, assuming this is not here, you delete it. You just drag. This is for headers, so you can drag it and drop. And then let me just say this is for testing creation of landing page. Okay, landing pages. Let me just landing pages and then full stop. Now this is just a header, you understand. And then now to customize this header, you have certain things. You have the style, you have the advanced. Most times you don't need anything much other than the style, and then a few things here. When you're dealing with header, you find out you can either put it in left, you can either put in center, you have to put it anywhere. Do you understand? But then we are putting in the center. This is a header, so let's just leave it at the center. You can change it, the HTML tag to HT3. Most of the time I use HT3 for my headers. And then you come to style. Now this is your text color. Your text color, you can give it whatever color you want. And okay, so let's just give it green. Okay, and then this is typography. Now here you can find your family font, and then you can increase or decrease the size here to your taste. Do you understand? But me, I like to keep my headers at 35 or 40. This is fine. Sometimes I use 35, but just whenever I'm doing professional stuffs, or 30. So you can come here again, and if you want this font, you can leave it. If you want to change the font, you just click here and there'll be a drop down shortly. Okay, so you can change it to Tahoma. I like Tahoma very much. And the weight, you can add weight for it, and the weight is just to make it thicker or lighter. Do you understand now? So I'll leave it at 500. 500 is pretty okay. Now this is transform. Now if you want to put in upper or lower cases, these are just basic things you might need. Style, this one, now if you want it to be italics, or you want it to be bold or normal, I'll leave it in italics. And then the decoration, you don't necessarily need it, but if you want, these are just things you can just play around with. Now the line height, you can either make it this way, or you leave it like this. Most times I don't touch here. I don't touch it, so I just leave it like that. Letter spacing, I also leave it. And then update settings. Please make sure whenever you're working, you update settings. Why? Because there might be power outage, or you might just lose your work because you're doing one or two things, shutdown, stuff like that. So it's just essential you do that. And that's just that you want to have a text shadow. It's your choice. I don't really deal with text shadow, so I'll just reset it. I'm fine with this. And then I'm living like this. So this is basically the whole thing. Now when it comes to images, you just tap on it just like I did here. You click here, choose image. You can just you don't need to delete permanently. It will eventually be deleted. Do you understand? So just why is this slow? Okay, so let's just put something different there. Okay, let's use this is nice. Insert, and then it comes here. So you are happy with your creation and all that. So I click on save every time. If you observe me, let me just take this away and put it. This is just for text. So you come here again and insert text. So let's just say, so for the sake of this tutorial, kindly pay attention to the little things that are being done. Okay, well, I have nothing in mind. And then at the same time, this one is also edited by the same style. This is the text editor. You can look at it. This one is bold and this is not. That's why it's a header. Do you understand? So you can know where you use your header. I would like to centralize it. I like to change the color to black, absolute black, and I like to increase the font. Let's just keep it at 30. The is fine, so you can be bold and you. Oh, sorry, and you update. So this is just how you can create your landing pages. You can decide to right click here and edit this one or duplicate. Normal this edit, once you tap on the the item or the section you are dealing with, you are able to edit immediately. I tap here, I'm able to edit. So you can also see other options. Right click and then you want to duplicate it. I've duplicated it. You want to delete one, just delete one, and that is easy for us. And this is the whole idea behind creation of landing pages. So in subsequent videos I'm going to be making something about copywriting, how you can arrange your text and all those things. Now for those people who are beginners, why I'm doing this is because I want you to understand the concept of how it works. So let's exit to dashboard, or you can view page from here, but let's go to our dashboard. We've saved it and let's check our page. So this is the page creation. This is where it is. And sorry, where's our page? Okay, test pages. Thank you. Don't mind me. Okay, portcart.com/test page. Okay, so this is it. We've successfully created it, and you can see this is what we did. So we are back here. So this is how easy it is to create landing pages from your WordPress dashboard. So please do not forget to subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. My name is Joel Wealth.